Okay, so this is the third of 3 videos for installing Python and PyCharm in Windows 10. So after you install PyCharm in Windows 10, we're going to launch it, and this is what it should look like the first time you launch it after installing. You'll get this pop-up, and I say yep. So click continue. I say don't send, but this is your personal choice. We're going to get our splash screen, and the first thing that we get is this. Alright, and then when it first starts up on this screen, we're going to click New Project. Window that looks like this, and this will be selected. We're going to click Previously Configured Interpreter, and there's going to be nothing in that pull down, so we're going to click on this ... and we're going to click on System Interpreter, and it should find it, but just in case it doesn't, what we're going to do is we're going to come down to CMD. Alright, so CMD enter, we get our command prompt, and we're going to type where Python again. And we want this one, not the one that says Windows app, but this one that says local app data, local programs, Python, blah, 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 blah. Control C to copy that, and that is what we want to, if it wasn't being populated, that is what we're going to click this ... menu here, and then Control V, paste that in there, and it should find it, and click, should be the same as what's there, yep, click OK. Alright, and so now it found our system interpreter, we click OK, and so now when we make a new project, it's going to use this interpreter, which is what we want. While we're here, let's rename this Python project. Let's call it ITP 115 Summer 2021, and then we're going to name this our project so that we know this is our project. And I have, the default path is just my home directory in PyCharm projects. That's good, and let's hit create. It should be faster that way than doing it with a virtual environment. It shouldn't have to copy anything. And I'm going to click this Don't Show Tips on Startup, and then I'm going to click Close. I'm going to click Got It. And when you first start up, it may say Indexing, so we're going to let that finish. When it's finished indexing, we're going to, just on the Start page here, we're going to right-click and run. We should get our output here, PyCharm. If you didn't have a main.py, if you accidentally unchecked it, and you just had a blank folder here, we're going to come in, we're going to make a new Python file, and let's just call it test, and we're just going to type print, open parentheses, hello world, like that, and we'll run that. There we go, got our output. Every week we're going to be coming in, so let's go ahead and delete that. Every week we're going to be coming into the same project and saying new directory, like that, and I'll say the week 1 intro, no spaces, like that, and then every week we'll have a folder and we'll have a file in there, so that's week 1 in class. Should be able to run that. Next week, what you'll do is you'll come in, alright, so this is what it will look like, but next week you're going to come in, go to your project, right click on your project, new directory, week 2, and then in week 2 you'll make a Python file. Week 2 in class. Click, run. Okay, close that other file. Alright, so that's what we'll be doing every week.